Hey, this is Vic Figueroa from Team Hot and Ready. He got 34th place at Arizona Regionals this past weekend. It was probably Arizona. It's actually Arizona's biggest regional so far. And you went X3 and you performed really well. This is one of the guys I was with basically for the whole last 3 rounds. And this is his deck profile of the deck you ran, which was?
Dyno-Rabbit.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, so obviously the 2 Rabbit. All the vanillas. So that's all stapley. That. I was running this prior to the event, and then last second decided to throw it in. And it actually worked out. Just for consistency, that's all I did it. That's all I did. And then triple Thunder King is still one of the strongest plays you can do turn 1, not including the Rabbit play. So. And then when you drop butt, this is really good. So. That's it. I believe it's 17 monsters.
No hand traps?
No hand traps. I don't like any hand traps because I'm in the macro version. That's
Alright.
So double lance. I think 3 is a little too much. I wasn't expecting to see that many fire fists anyways. So there you go. Triple MST, heavy, and all the staples. I decided this over Book of Moon, and it actually really helped out a lot. And I think it's only like 9 spells, and then 15 traps. So total's 41. Triple macro. It only helped once all day, and 2 of my losses were mirror match because I had macro and they're really dead. So
What was the matchup it did work against?
It was frogs. My round 2 I went against frogs, so it actually helped out a lot. 2 bottomless, 2 torrential, 2 compults, 1 warning because I don't think it's that good this format, so I only won 1, and then 1 judgment. And instead of another warning, I ran Dark Bribe, just for protection. And then if you have this out with Logia and a few Brack Rows, like it's very hard for your opponent to get out of that situation. And then my tech, triple cylinder, which won me a couple rounds. And
What was the thing you told one of your opponents of the way you use this with Kabazools or any of your vanillas?
Yeah, because he also ran Dyno-Rabbit, and he understood like you get in with vanillas. A lot of times, Dyno-Rabbit players know this. Like you should poke a lot with them because they don't care. It's like 17 or 19 or whatever. So like little by little you get them down, and then when you have 3 cylinders, if they summon anything bigger than the vanilla itself, they're gonna be taking a lot of damage. So usually I've won so many games with this. It's ridiculous. So yeah, that's that. So it's 15 traps. Total's 41, and then my side deck. Let's see. 2 kinetics. I only cited them in once. It was against Samurais, but still, I like the fact that I was hiding these because I feel like Dyno-Rabbit has a hard time against some heroes. And then Dynas, which is like God. I love this card. And then Snowman and Gorge. So the one thing I would have changed, honestly, I would have taken out the macros and put in these 3. The Gorge and 2 Snowmans. And then 2 D5s. Okay, since somebody asked. I run, everybody's asking, I don't run any hand traps. I don't run Veilers because I don't think it's, honestly, I don't believe it's that good this format. And then I don't run Maxis because if I Maxi you and you're like super extending or whatever, I'm just going to draw my vanillas. It's kind of pointless, so I don't do that. And then 2 D5s just for more back row, whatever, like D5s and all that stuff. Twisters, back row hate, and Night Beams, back row hate. This was for Mermails for Bisphere, and then Goes in Match or Rivalry of the Warlords. Anything that's continuous that would hurt Decree, which actually got us off against Decrees a couple times. And then same thing with this. Heroes, Mermails and a Bisphere, like anything like it just helps get rid of back row. And then 2D because if you notice, a lot of my traps are unresponsive to summons. And it's because I feel like you have to stop the summons more often nowadays than the attack itself. So that's that. And then for my extra deck, 2 Logia, 2 Dolka, Utopia, Blackhorn, Cowboy, Maestroke, Pearl, and Photon. The last minute change I did was I took out Acid Golem and I put in Pearl. And then actually, I won 2 games because of it, so it was actually a good decision. Shout out to my friend Jason, he's the one who recommended that, by the way. Nice. Levier, Leviathan, Zaymanes, Tempo, and I run this over Acid also. I just feel like it's better, so
Did you go into them at all?
I went into it once. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's better. I don't like Acid's secondary effect where you have to like detach and take 2,000. So.
Well, what was your hardest matchup of the day?
Mirror match because everybody wasn't running macro. I was like the only one running macro rabbit, and so they had an immediate advantage because I had 3 dead cards in my deck already. So that was hard.
Alright, and anything else you want to say about the event or anything like that?
No, it was fun. After this, I'll probably be quitting for a while.
It was a long event, especially for Arizona,
It was
right?
a real long event. It didn't end till like 11, and so it was crazy.
Alright, then, thanks for the interview.
Alright, thank you.